Sun Men Kung Fu Academy.
And you said that's black owned.
Yeah, it's black owned as well.
Yes, sir.
And there's a salon here as well. There's a photography studio upstairs. And then there's a photography studio right here.
So on Saturdays when you have your what do you call that funk, like you have a get together here on Saturdays? It's like
so
a cultural.
it's like vendors that come in and sell their products and stuff. You know, we had the lady from Kubix. She has like an African store in Charlotte.
Okay.
Then people who are just their own, you know, entrepreneurs with their artwork and whatnot. Matter of fact, we're going to be getting some artwork hung up in here, and you'll see more decorum kind of build up in here as time.
So we're driving up from Charlotte, and it takes a bit. So I could take them to their class, their Kung Fu Academy class, get my locks retwisted, get something to eat, make it a day, and not just okay.
You know?
Make our own little African village situation up here. Okay,
You know,
I'm feeling it.
And we're still building. Everyone's starting to come in that looks like us, and it's really good. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, we're here for the community too, and we wanted to show that, you know, sometimes when we open up establishment, people think it's tacky. So we still want to show who we are, but still keep it streamlined.
It's very. Let me give a little view of your place. Very neat, very clean. You do have to wear masks in here, but we just the African art on the wall. Y'all didn't hear the Black Panther this time around. They was playing the Black Panther. The young men working hard. The kitchen back there is super clean. It's a really nice space, and it's just opening, so I can see that it's going to get even better as time goes on.
Yeah, definitely. So,
and then the host is just very welcoming, open to any questions, friendly, patient. But I see that it goes, a lot goes into making your food. It's not just like you telling me that. Like people might say it's pricey because to eat healthy is pricey, but when you explain what goes into it, then you understand why.
There's a lot of fresh herbs. We don't use anything because freshness is part of our quality, our product. So.
What's your source? Like, do you have like an organic farm where you work with, or is it your own?
Well, right now we're still working on. There's a guy up the street named Bernard. He's Gullah Geechee.
Oh wow! Okay.
He has some stuff where you got to get some stuff from. But right now I've been getting the stuff at the stores that I can get them from.
Okay.
Fresh,
Gotcha.
but they're all fresh though.
Okay.
But we are working on getting some farmers here because that's going to help us with our costs as well and everything. But all the herbs are fresh, and every time I see something that's maybe wilted, it's in the trash.
Yeah, because I mean, this represents you. This got your name all over it. So.
Definitely.
And we gotta represent, like you said. Sometimes when we see us, it's almost like, oh, it's gonna be halfway, but this is not halfway. This is all the way.
Yeah,
this is worth it. I was, kind of coming through the neighborhood. Yeah. They're like, this is a long drive, but I knew I wanted to come. Yeah. Your Instagram page and say the name. We haven't said the name.
Juamoto Sunfire Cuisine.
And what does it mean in Swahili?
Juamoto. Jua means sun. Moto means fire. So we kind of put the past tense, so Juamoto Sunfire Cuisine. And that's the philosophy that we have with approaching food. Is not as food is not our slave. So we don't want to look at food as something that we want to destroy and masticate it and then make it part of us. It's a spiritual approach to it. That's why the sun represents the plate. The plate represents the sun. It's circular. That's the sun god Ra. And then you have the spoon, which is the moon, and the sun and the moon. The sun, or the plate and the spoon have 4 children, which you call a fork, which they call Asar, Aset, Nephilis, and Haru. And when they today you may call that north, south, east, and west today. But those are the 4 cardinal signs of the Kemetic astrology and Kemetic times. So we don't realize how eating is a spiritual communion with the earth and how its purpose is to bring the strength of the earth to the organ so the organ can do its job. So we want to make sure that we are in reverence with it and respecting what God has made, and we're not destroying it with trying to introduce an artificial fire on the earth and putting it to the food and saying what you made is not complete and trying to make it make it better. It's already complete. It's already made. How can you improve upon what God's already made?
See, and on that note, I'm going to end this. I want to thank you so much because you just taught like a lot. And like I told you, it's easier for me to change my eating habits when I have a better understanding of I'm not just coming here just to eat. I'm not a pig.
Yeah.
I'm coming here to nourish my body. Whenever I eat, I'm supposed to be nourishing my body. So you taught me a lot. I'm going to rewatch this video. I'm going to share it with my family members and other people, and them especially. And thank you again. The food was delicious. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank
All
you.
right, bye.